Hello Cancer, welcome to your January 2019 reading. He said, she said reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is Richard.
Hello Cancer.
And we're here to deliver your channeled messages for the month. I'll be putting down the cards as the female perspective and Richard will be laying down his cards as the male perspective, so I hope that you enjoy that. Also new for this month is we're offering a in-depth part 2 or extended version of this reading. So I'll be doing the reading here on YouTube, and then if you want to go further in depth with it, we'll be offering the extended version on Vimeo, and the link for that will be below in the descriptions box. Okay, Cancer. A little bit of harsh energy here around the dark goddess Sedna. This speaks about abandonment. It's the archetypal outcast of Inuit origin. There's an energy around this of feeling left out in the cold, being cast out. It has that feel of the Five of Pentacles, of feeling unsupported or abandoned, feeling rejection, betrayal, and fear. There may be a tendency to be a bit clingy, needy, hoping desperately not to be rejected. But the message with this is, Cancer, you're in danger of letting your emotions ruin the good things in your life. The more you may crave attention, the more you may drive others away. So with this one, it's really reminding you that it's how you learn and grow from your experiences that matters. You may be being called to move through emotional depths of resistance, to navigate into deeper awareness. So allow Sedna's natural connection with the sea to facilitate your emotional clarity and help you to understand on a deeper level the actions that may have caused some unrest. So it's either you or someone around you here, Cancer. Now, from the Oracle of Mystical Moments, you've pulled the House of Flowers.
So the House of Flowers speaks to the power of nature, the joy of life, diversity and beauty. This card signals love for life in this moment full of energy, beauty and joy. So I think this is a call for you to live in the moment and appreciate the beauty of what's around you.
Let's take a look at your reading. I've already meditated on your energy, but using the Witch's Tarot for the female perspective. So let's cut these cards and focus in on the person that you are thinking about here in January, Cancer. Their energy, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of the relationship, the weaknesses, the potential for a healthy relationship, crossed by any roadblock to that, and the outcome. Now Richard will lay down the male perspective using the Universal Waite deck.
The energy of the person you're thinking about, their what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the strength of the relationship, the flaw of the relationship, the potential crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome.
Okay, let's take a look and see what the energy is of the person that you're thinking about. And remember, the energy can be vice versa. The Ace of Swords, decision making, clarity, the Sword of Truth. You know, cutting out the dross, things that don't matter, and getting to the truth of the matter. Let's see what the male perspective is.
The Ten of Wands in reverse. So that talks about unburdening, getting rid of things that perhaps don't serve you anymore.
Let's have a look and see what this has brought to the table when it comes to you. The Knight of Cups. You know, for some reason I get this as opportunity. An opportunity to look at love differently. To look at how offers are made to you or how you make offers to people.
I think it could be an opportunity for you to examine your life and your past abandonments.
Let's have a look at the male perspective. Okay.
Yeah, so you got the Two of Wands. Here's the Gateway card. It's a card of choices, a card of planning. It's kind of, you see the guy there, he's got the world in his hands. It's kind of like the world is his oyster. What kind of plans can be made here in order to make one's life a bit better? And when I said abandonment, so I meant like perceived abandonments possibly. You might have been felt like you were abandoned in the past. Maybe you're looking here at an opportunity to unburden yourself of any responsibility from those feelings of past abandonments.
I almost get it as an epiphany. Like this sword here, it seems to be really getting at the crux of the matter here, and it's like that light bulb moment, that moment when you start to see things really clearly. Now, when it comes to the floor, let's take a look. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. So with this one, it may have been a tendency, or perhaps you were involved in a situation where you were giving more than the other person. There's really a lack of cooperation, or clinging to a situation where there was a one-sided kind of energy.
So we have the Fool here as the floor. So this could be a tendency for this person to rush off for new opportunities when perhaps maybe they shouldn't be thinking about rushing off for new opportunities.
Yeah, it may even be that you've been foolish in the past when it comes to how you have gone into love,
or viewed abandonment or perceived abandonment.
Yeah, let's take a look and see how this person is viewing you here. Cancer, Temperance in reverse. So with this one, it's a chaotic kind of energy around you, or at least it's perceived that way. Someone who may be quite confused and may have a tendency to perhaps have some kind of excessive tendency.
Overindulgence in something.
Yeah, something that's excessive. It may be excessive emotion is what I'm picking up. Let's have a look at the male perspective.
Yeah, so the Chariot here in reverse, yeah, that tells of a lack of willingness to change, or just that the situation here with regard to this lack of balance is not really, doesn't seem to be changing from the perspective of the person that you're thinking about.
And that's even your card here, Cancer, the Chariot.
Yeah, so
it seems to be you that is the one that has the acts out. I think it's acting out excessively, possibly after being or feeling like you've been rejected or abandoned.
Well, I think what it is it's a reaction to things that have happened in the past. And what's happening is that you're reacting the same way as you've reacted previously.
Yeah.
You're following the same patterns, following the same tendencies. Almost this self-fulfilling prophecy of, I've been abandoned in the past, now I'm going to be abandoned again. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from that. But I think this person you're thinking about is wise to this, that they are seeing this for what it is. And I still feel like they're willing to make an offer to you, to make plans with you in the future. But I think you have work to do.
Let's see how you're viewing this person. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you may view this person as a wife, or someone who is more grounded. It could be an earth sign potentially, but I pick it up more as the qualities of this person, male or female, as someone who has a stable foundation.
As someone who's a good homemaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has that kind of stable energy, someone who is not likely to throw in the towel or act recklessly. Thank you. Yeah. And
we've got the Moon in reverse here. And again, I think it's a feeling that this person has the ability to lift that veil. The veil that might be causing you to act the way that you're acting. And realization again. I get this feeling of epiphany again, linked to the moon in reverse here. That's what this person. That's how you're viewing this person.
Let's have a look at the strength here. Page of Wands. Okay, well, with this one, I like it. It is about getting that vitality back, that enthusiasm, that playful kind of spirit, and good news. I think it's something. I feel like whatever this truth is, this realization, this moment of truth, brings about a return to feeling, I don't know, I get a sense of just feeling more youthful, not feeling quite so stressed or feeling burdened. Let's have a look at the male perspective.
So we've got the Queen of Cups here. So again, we're seeing that chaos, that drama, the emotions that are perhaps, I still feel like it's from a feeling of perceived past abandonments resulting in a chaotic emotions. But there's hope here. There's hope for a new beginning. There's hope for a situation where you can, I think, probably find a way to get over this.
Yeah, and this, I think, is you, because it's a water sign energy.
In reverse, yes, definitely.
Let's take a look at the weakness. Eight of Pentacles. So there's still a little bit of work to be done here.
I think by you, actually, Cancer.
Yeah, maybe this is indicative of not putting the work in, or enough work in the past, quite possibly. But
I think it's really to get over these feelings of abandonment.
Let's take a look at the male perspective.
We have the Hanged Man. So the flaw here of the relationship is I think that there's a danger of it that something could be sacrificed. I think the relationship could be sacrificed if this epiphany does not come to pass.
Yeah, I still think things need to be perceived perhaps in a different way. But I see with the Ace of Swords that it seems to be happening, some kind of breakthrough moment with that Ace of Swords, in order for this person to see things from a different angle. and I think that's really all it takes, is that just that subtle shift in the angle here of how this person is viewing past rejection or perceived abandonment. Interesting. Let's take a look at the potential. We've got the Six of Swords, which speaks about moving on to better times, happier times, leaving the past behind, any kind of emotional baggage. And the roadblock to this is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So here it's suggestive of something needing to be left behind. I pick it up not as a person, but more as a belief system. And the belief system, I think, is around how this person has perceived endings in the past, or how they have perceived rejection, or really a need to move away from those feelings of abandonment, and to change their view of
how things have gone in the past.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the male perspective here, the potential.
So we've got Judgment in reverse and Seven of Swords. You know, the Judgment in reverse talks about lack of second chances, a lack of chance for rebirth, and the roadblock here is Seven of Swords, which I'm reading here as escape. So So what I'm seeing here is that there might be a tendency for you or the other person here, Cancer, to run away when they get close to the opportunity for a second chance for rebirth, almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy for abandonment here. But I think something's got to break this cycle.
Yeah, and what it is, I feel, is a need to look back at the past in a different way, to learn from it, but not to try to run away or escape escape that kind of feeling of needing to look deeper within. Let's have a look at the potential outcome. We've got the High Priestess in reverse, so I can't help but feel that there may be some kind of tendency here to avoid whatever gut feeling or intuition this person is having. Possibly about past decisions, past bad judgment calls. Let's have a look at the male perspective here.
Yeah, so we've got the Knight of Wands here. Again, speaks to an opportunity for action. You know, I think what we're looking at here is a situation where somebody has had a history of abandonment or perceived abandonment. This has affected their psyche. And I think it's you, Cancer, unfortunately. This has affected the psyche to the point where even a new opportunity doesn't lead to good feelings, where there's this need or a feeling that perhaps one needs to escape so that you don't have to deal with these feelings or deal with what's happened in the past. But I really feel like this relationship offers a real opportunity to you. I think that this person sees the situation for what it is, but it's going to be up to you to have this light bulb moment, to have this epiphany, to come to the decision to take this offer and accept it and run with it. And that's what the Knight of Wands is.
I think there's a wake-up call here. It's either occurring now or it has the possibility of happening, as long as you don't run away from it. Lots to clarify in part 2. I hope that you join us there. The link will be below in the descriptions box. We'll be pulling out a lot more cards and we'll be clarifying everything here. So if this is resonating, please join us there. And that will be on the Vimeo channel. If we don't see you there, then we wish you all the best. If you would like a personal reading, we're offering a special on your own He Said, She Said reading. You can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, if you're interested in finding out the details. And we will speak to you again very soon for next month's readings. Wishing you all the best with this, Cancer, and we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Cancer. Goodbye and good luck.